Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a fantabulous couple in love that loves reactions from Frieren.
Yes, we do.
So it's another Frieren Friday we got here for you. And this is season 1, episode number 14 that we're checking out today. We have our full uncut reactions and early ad-free access on our membership page, which is in the pinned comment down below. You'll have a link there. Also in the description of our video is a link. And if you want early access here on YouTube, you can hit the little join button down below. Get them off the head.
So many options.
So many options. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
This town seems to have a lot of nice stalls.
Agreed. Might be worth doing some looking.
He's so much taller than all of them.
Mere paces in, and this place is clearly full of life. You can tell by the number of bars.
May I take you shopping to say thanks? This town seems to have a lot of nice stalls.
If you want to, I suppose.
What are you doing, Frieren? Let's get a move on.
How's he doing?
I don't think he even knows what he's doing. He's just...
Is he sucking on your finger?
Yes. He's kind of like
Better than
sucking on
biting
it and then holding it in his mouth and then sucking on it again.
Okay.
What do you gain by being so rude? You berate me every single chance you get.
Fern.
Kill it and listen to what I have to say once in a while before you put down my throat. What's all the noise about? Lovebirds fighting?
If you weren't aware, today is Fern's birthday, and unfortunately, Stark forgot to get her a gift.
Oh.
If you ask me, you were a bit too harsh this time. You never listened to a single thing that poor lad has to say.
To be honest, I didn't get you anything either. When it comes to us men, we couldn't care less about trivial dates, you know.
Oh!
Birthdays.
Yeah, you're not helping.
Hurt. I get it. Okay, I'll go pick up a trinket for your birthday if you'll stop.
Trinket.
At least spare my knees.
The beaten up cigarette. He still smoked it. Nice.
I feel even more sorry for him.
Waste not
I'm
one.
old
man.
enough now not to make a big stink if somebody hurts my feelings. But a girl like you has the power to stir up the emotions of a boy like him into a whirlwind. My advice is to go after the kid.
That might be my advice, too.
He never got a birthday present, so he's not used to like the whole giving a birthday present thing. Or maybe he just thought he couldn't get it when as good as the one you got him.
You can do it, Fern. One foot in front of the other.
I think her hair ornament has a butterfly on it too.
A cute pouch you've got there.
You don't like it?
I don't like how used to keeping the company of women you seem.
Of course. So, did you ever find Stark? I understand. It's not that you don't like the guy. You just aren't used to keeping the company of men your own age. Oh, to be young. No matter. Choose whatever you want. We can take a look at some other shops too.
Thanks, but that's quite all right.
I doubt there are many years he even remembers his own birthday. Don't blame the fool.
He didn't have to remember because I gave him a present on it.
You must already have some birthday shopping memory you consider sacred. That's why you told me no.
I guess that could be. I don't know about sacred, but it did feel like the right choice.
I believe it. Now, apologize to Stark, then you two can pick out the best present in town. Sure, he's slow on...
Second best present in town.
He's just a kid. You want to make up with him, yes? Remember that people can't know how you feel until you tell them.
There you go.
Super wise words.
Simple but wise.
One thing. I'm sorry about all the kicking.
He's used to it. Not the first time he's been kicked in the shins by a woman.
Mr. Stark,
Fern.
I...
Sorry. I wanted to choose a gift with you to make sure you'd love it. But after you got upset, I didn't want it to look like I was trying to dig myself out of a hole. So I didn't say anything.
Aw.
Because I got nervous and I was worried you might become even more mad at me.
She probably would have.
Mr. Stark, would you forgive me? I was too harsh with you.
Please. I've grown used to it.
I really am sorry, though.
You ready to shop?
Yeah.
There you go.
The older you get, the better you start understanding relationships, and the better you can do that, the fewer conflicts arise. Arguments like that are a privilege of the young. This can't have been
Like the way he
easy for you,
speaks.
Frieren. Looking after 2 kids, all alone.
You understand relationships?
Make that 3 kids.
You do know Fern was raised by Heiter, don't you?
That's the last person I should be compared to. He was a great priest.
Great isn't the word I would use. He wasn't drunk, he was deathly hungover.
Oh.
Dead on us.
He was terribly picky with his food, witted Hightower, and he lied more often than not.
I haven't had a drop all day.
Though I admit your depravity
With the way she
far
says it with a
exceeds
smile.
his.
Yeah, sorry about that. All that stuff is hard to believe. Sounds nothing like the Heiser I remember. He was a kind, dependable, and upright old man.
The years have changed you, Hightower. You've grown dignified.
To me, that sounds like a nice way of saying old. Truth is, though my body has grown and shrunk, my mind has hardly changed since I was a child. I've pretended to be an adult all my life. Though I might look the part now, not a bit of adulthood has stirred within me. I'd like to be a proper grown-up, but I fear I'll pretend until I die. It's important that children...
I relate to that.
She needs a lot of guidance and a lot of praise.
If you're still a child, then shouldn't you be praised for maintaining this ruse? Where's the grown-up to praise you?
Above somewhere waiting for me to join her. I'll have to venture into heaven before I receive my reward.
Well, while you're still here, I could always praise you.
You do that for me? How kind. But I doubt you understand just how a withering human like me might feel. So how do you intend to praise me?
Face hug? Oh.
Head massage?
Guess so. It's not really like a head massage. She's just like rotating his head.
Once I get to heaven, I'll have a word with the goddess for you. When you join me, you should be praised by her too, my friend.
Oh.
Then I'll look forward to it.
What do you think you're doing, Frieren?
In my opinion, you're as proper as grown-ups come, Zyme.
If only you were an older lady, this moment would be perfect.
You're quite the salesman, aren't you? Alas, finer things are lost on me. My apprentice Fern may be interested, though. Huh? Did you buy a new bracelet?
Birthday present.
It was a gift from Himmel for a job well done. I think it would match perfectly.
I've never seen it.
Let me think. Where did I put that thing? Under here?
Goodness, you're so disorganized.
Oh shit.
Sorry. Avian monsters are cunning beasts and very skilled at concealing their mana. What to do?
Those poor horses.
We're in one right now.
This may come as a surprise, but it has only been 40 short years since humankind first learned how to fly.
It's a lot of teeth.
We can't adapt their spell because we've merely copied the how without understanding the why. We'll have to abandon ship. I'll fly out with our new merchant ally. And Fern, you leave with Zine.
Understood, ma'am.
I'll get my cargo together.
And what about Stark?
Pretty sure a fall like that would kill me.
Surely a warrior can handle a fall from this height.
Don't look at me like I'm crazy! You know good and well that would snap every bone in my body!
What is wrong?
Yeah, but he's a dwarf.
Hightower was appalled.
Yet another story that goes to show how far from normal Mr. Eisen is.
Oh, okay. First problem taken care of.
Well, I suppose her idea is worth a shot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the horse.
Poor horse.
Indeed, indicating our plan was a success.
You call that a success?
What's worse is she called it a plan. The greater concern is your carriage. It needs major repairs.
Sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'm thankful. If it had just been me, I would surely be dead.
It's gotten a lot warmer lately.
Might be time to start dressing lighter.
Oh, by the way, Fern, about that bracelet.
Oh, right. This is what Mr. Stark got me for my birthday.
I spent 3 whole hours picking out that thing.
I wanted him to pick whatever he thought would be best.
Yeah, should have seen that coming. She put you through the ringer, huh? Her type is the hardest to deal with.
Her type.
what about this one? 3 hours of trying to gauge her reaction.
I can hear everything they're saying.
Oh well, it was all worth it since she likes it so much.
Aww.
That design is of a mirrored lotus. In the language of flowers, it means eternal love. Around these parts, it's a common symbol to give to a lover.
Oh,
I had no idea, okay? It's all a misunderstanding. You think I've got the first clue about the language of flowers?
No, of course not. You're an idiot.
Not like you're some flower genius either.
What did you just say to me?
Nothing, ma'am.
Don't suggest such a thing again.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Yep.
No, not at all.
Dinner.
that is a big boar.
Mm-hmm.
Mistress Frieren, we finished repairing the carriage. We'll depart early tomorrow morning.
Understood. I've grown used to losing things. Besides, that ring isn't all that Himmel gave me over the years.
The design, it has a mirrored lotus like my bracelet does. In flower language, that means eternal love.
Huh, I didn't realize that.
Of course not.
Given my line of work, I'm typically the first stop when folks in my village lose valuable jewelry. This is a spell for finding lost accessories. I was intending to give it to you as a reward
Sweet.
for all your assistance.
She has to cast a spell with style. Come to me, one true ring.
To say a special thanks for all your hard work on that side quest, please choose whatever you'd like.
I would have preferred something from a magic shop, but this one will do.
That was too easy. You should put some more thought into it.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
He knew what it meant.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, flew quite a distance.
Also, like, nice spotlight that's projected.
He's getting down on one knee.
Oh, he definitely knew what it meant.
Yep.
You were close to giving up your search. Glad you didn't.
Maybe I am.
There you go. Aw.
I meant to ask, why exactly are you wearing a mirrored lotus bracelet?
Because Mr. Stark is an idiot. And you alright?
That was a cute episode.
Yeah, that was just like a really nice feel-good episode. I just love the way that, I think I'm pronouncing it right, Sane, our like Highter 2.0 young corrupt priest.
Yeah.
I just really like his playfulness over Fern and Stark and like their kind of will they won't they romance situation that's developing. And I loved his chat with Frieren. Like I like his kind of his way about him.
Yeah, I agree. This one just was like about building the relationships. I mean, even like the past ones between Himmel and Frieren. That little, I mean, you know, it was so sweet. Like, I mean, Frieren's definitely not a romantic at all. And like, she just picked a random ring, and like the look on Himmel's face when he saw it, he's like, that was the one she chose. And yeah, and so it was just like a bunch of great little moments in this episode that were all like incredibly sweet and endearing. So yeah, it was just a really fun episode.
And I did like that she was kind of so flippant about like, oh, I have a ring that matched that, you can have it. But at the end of this episode, we see her cherishing the ring, and like the assumption I'm making is that she's no longer so eager to part with it.
No, and it's so crazy. Like, you know, you put something away, not think about it, and then when you bring it out, you're just like a sentimentality of it all. When you really start to like look at it and think about the memories that it brings with it, is powerful, you know. And that's like when I finally had like all my comics from home like shipped out here to us in California from Chicago. I was like, I finally had like a place like big enough to like, not like I had a ton of comics, but like, you know, a place big enough to store them. And I was going through and I was like gonna like sell them. I was like, I'm like, okay, you know, whatever. I haven't looked in these for years. Like I'll go ahead and sell them. And as I was like going through them or whatever, like just the nostalgia of it all and childhood, and like, you know, I was like organizing them and everything. And Bethany was just like looking at me and just like how, I don't know, like my face lit up with them. She's like, you can't sell these. So then now I have a lot more because I started collecting again.
It's true.
But yeah, and like, I mean, just all the stuff that we think that, like, I don't know, in some sense maybe is junk, but like the memories that it brings up, the sentimentality, when like you don't think about it every day, you don't think about it all the time you look at it or whatever, like might be tucked into a drawer somewhere, but then you bring it out, like you can't part with it because of just what it means. And like, like even if you only bring it out once every 5 years or whatever, or something like that, like that's still worth it.
So I could never live the minimalist lifestyle because I'm like terrible at like giving stuff away and throwing stuff out for that very reason. It's like I pick stuff up again, I'm like, oh, but like this is from when whatever experience. And then I always think about well, what if one day I really want to look back on this and I don't have it anymore?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I'm rubbish at getting rid of stuff.
And the whole, like when you said the line, like the only way for someone to know the way you feel is if you tell them.
Such a great line.
So like so simple and obvious, but just such a great line and also profound. I mean, so that's what's that sort of line to me kind of sums up Frieren so far. It's just like so simple, but yet like there's something like so profound and wonderful.
Yeah, because I think so many of the fights that we have, whether it's with family or friends or significant others, it's because we aren't telling them how we feel. We just assume that they should know.
Yeah.
Or that they will know, or that they did know. And so like we act based off that assumption. Meanwhile, the other person's completely in the dark, but now they're getting in trouble. So now they're upset that they're in trouble. And like that's how things spiral out of control so quickly, is like when we don't communicate.
Yeah, for sure. It actually happened the other day. So we were giving our dogs lunch, and I mixed up the bowls, and I gave Foxy's bowl to our puppy Oliver, and then but like Foxy's bowl has medicine in it, and so and Foxy gets a little bit less than Oliver does because he's a puppy and he gets like puppy food and it's really rich and like he gets a lot of it. And so he finished really early. I'm like, hey, you finished really early and don't go over to Foxy. I'm like, wow, and Foxy's got like a lot in her bowl. I'm like, holy crap, I switched the bowls. And so like didn't know because he's not supposed to getting medicine he's not supposed to get, and Foxy's getting like this rich food. And so Bethany's like like freaking out too and then getting upset. And so I feel really bad about what happened, and like I'm interpreting that as like her being mad at me, and I'm like, I'm mad at me. So I'm like, I interpret that like her like being mad at and upset at me as well. Later on, I like send a little joking message about like, we both looked up like what would happen like if your dog like had this medicine. And I was like, oh yeah, I read on this forum that, it was just mainly like diarrhea if anything happens. I'm just like, oh, and it also said to forgive your husband on this forum. And that's when she said she wasn't mad at me. She was like, just like, the situation, like it was just all like anxiety inducing. She was worried about the dogs. And so she was freaking out like that.
Because we were also going out that night too. So like if say like they did have a reaction to either Foxy having a reaction to the extra rich food or Oliver having a reaction to the medicine, I'm like, oh my God, like we're not gonna be home, or we need to like cancel our plans and stay home. So my whole thing was just anxiety over what would happen and how to prepare for it if necessary, once I knew that the medicine wasn't toxic and I didn't need to rush him to the vet.
But that's the whole thing, is like I didn't know like her feelings, like what it was. I mean, I could tell like she was upset and everything like that, but like I know like she was upset like over what would have happened, but is she upset at me, like like how far that extends, and like like as it's happening, like a part of me is just like, it was a mistake, it was an honest mistake, don't be mad at me so much. And and so like I could have like then like lashed out at her, and like I could have just like spiraled into a big fight or whatever, but you don't know how someone's feeling until you ask them. And so I didn't really ask, but I kind of like asked for forgiveness. Yeah, so that was just like, I don't know, little moments like that. Like I said, that's why I really love this show. And if you want more of our reactions for Frieren, we got a playlist for you down below in the description of this video. We also have full uncut reactions over on Patreon. Link is in the description and also in a pinned comment down below.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching Frieren with us on this Friday for Frieren Friday, which keep in mind.
And our reaction is definitely not definitive.